Lights, camera, action! Today we'll be talking about the class for the aspiring actor, the Marysville High School Performing Arts Class. Here today we have Mrs. Lafferty, who's the teacher of the class, and one of her students to answer our curious questions. What is the Performing Arts class all about?
Performing arts is basically about how to speak in front of people, how to improv, how to sort of like act as a different character.
It's a class that's about trying to teach students the basics of getting up in front of a group of people and expressing themselves. We start with some simple public speaking in order to get students comfortable with talking about certain things that they're familiar with, and move throughout various acting, different modes of presentation.
Do you encourage your students to take any acting opportunities, like the senior play or the talent show?
Yes, definitely. I think that kids should get out more, do something in front of people, play a different part. It's fun.
Yes, I encourage any of our students to explore acting opportunities outside of the classroom, whether it's the senior play, the talent show, or even opportunities that are outside of the school building, such as community theater.
Are there any particular exercises that your class partakes in, like stretches or something of the like?
Every morning we do a warm-up. It's mostly student-led, but sometimes Miss Lafferty does her own warm-up. And my favorite one personally is that we did miming telephone, which I think is absolutely hilarious.
Every class period we do a warm-up in order to get students moving, get their bodies moving, get their minds moving, and encourage them to break out of the molds that oftentimes are created when we sit throughout academic classes all day.
Do you guys ever use the auditorium for a mini class play or to act out certain movie scenes?
We don't necessarily have time in a semester to do a mini class play. We do various ensemble scenes towards the end of the semester. We use the auditorium in order, as often as we can, to get students familiar and with being on the stage and comfortable with being up there.
What are you guys tackling right now?
We are tackling improv right now. How to fix a scene if you don't have any lines or anything, how to make up a scene. It's interesting.
Right now, we're working through various elements of improvisation and trying to get students to understand what improvisation is all about and ways in which to continue a scene, adopt a character, and continue with their understanding of the elements of acting.
Have you guys gone over pantomime yet, or are you holding off on that for now?
We have went over pantomime, which is one of our warm-ups. I absolutely love it. It's basically no talking, only actions or expressions used.
If you're a student here at Marysville with an acting bug, this class is meant for you. I'm your host, Nathanael Thomas from M6, your hometown station.